What was my biggest fear growing up? My biggest fear growing up, and this is a funny thing, especially because this was a fear that developed when I was really young, and it lasted for a long, long time in my life, all the way into my 30s. And the fear was that I would never find someone that I could be with that understood who I was. Even from when I was young, I was a romantic. I was always thinking about finding the love of my life. I was always thinking about being with someone and having a family with them and just really enjoying, a relationship with someone. But I was really weird, right? I always dreamed of this romantic relationship and whatnot and having someone to be with me who understood me. But I was just the weirdest person. And if you saw me when I was a young child, I saw things differently. I looked at life differently. My sense of humor was different. And I was this really short, skinny Japanese kid in the midst of Mesa, Arizona, which was mainly Caucasian, especially back then. It's getting a little more diversity now, but back then, high school, I was one of the only Asians, one of the only minorities in the high school. And I was at least 2 feet shorter on average than everybody else, and probably around 50 to 100 pounds less in weight as well. And so all of this meshed together. I was a very different person. And to me, it seemed impossible that I'd ever find someone that I was attracted to and was also attracted to me, that could understand my view. And it was a very tough thing for me in my life. Now, what helped me to overcome this fear? I think what helped me to overcome it was I started to figure out life and understand people. And the biggest thing that changed in me was realizing it's not about if someone can understand me that will make me happy, but it's realizing the more I understand other people, that is actually what's going to make me happier. And so even though it took me a long time before I found, my current wife, but throughout that time, I started focusing on trying to love other people, trying to understand them, trying to be a person who could feel comfortable, with a variety of different people. And the more people that I became friends with, the more people I began to understand and be able to listen to, the more I realized in the end, it actually didn't matter if anybody truly understood me or truly, loved and accepted me for who I was. Because a lot of my happiness came from being able to understand other people, being able to love other people and enjoy my time with them.